Wednesday, August 20th. And we have another trade recap today to go over. A little bit of a complicated day. Not complicated, but let's say unfortunate. You know, there's some things in trading sometimes you really can't you can't really help. Sometimes something's gonna happen, and you're gonna miss a trade, or some external factor other than you in the charts is gonna take an effect, and that's gonna screw everything up. However, let me just get straight into this. On the day, I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, all right, this is our lower daily fair value gap. Remember, of our two fair value gap sequence on the daily, this one got ran through, tapped into the low one. I would like to see this one be disrespected and to take out further lows. So knowing that kind of narrative in mind, we went into market open, and then on the 15-minute, we immediately threw in an SMT off open. So I immediately went down on that 1 minute time frame. To look for some shorts to the downside on NASDAQ because it was weaker. And right here, if you go to our 30-second chart, well, 30 seconds a little better, but 30-second or 15-second, we have a double fair value gap sequence right off open, and then that would be our sell, stop loss with a high, and then we would target lower. But let me kind of go over what we did on the trade of 8. We took a sell way at the bottom of this candle. I don't know what this was, 933 open. So yeah, 933 open. It makes sense. It's right around this area. And then I didn't have my stop loss in the right place, and I got stopped out at right here. So a very, very dumb, very basically stop out. I couldn't even move my stop. And the reason behind that is because I got a call today, and I had to answer it, and I basically got distracted. All my entries were in this time sequence, and I was just not full focus to take it. And then obviously you can see where we ended up at, going straight down. And even though we took another sell here at the rejection of this candle, stop loss, I believe it was above this candle high, or above on the 30. Oh, you can't even see it. 30-second on the top step. This is a 30-second for value gap. Entry was around here. Stopped because I just didn't move my stop to a good point. I don't know what I was thinking. And then, no, I didn't know what I was thinking. I knew what I was thinking. I just got a call. I just really couldn't, answer the phone and do all this stuff at once. So that happened. And then, yeah, took another sell. Came all the way down close to the sell side. And then I went break even. And then it just fucked me up, right here. Came back and then ran away without me. Am I disappointed? No, I'm not really disappointed. I like to see how my larger time frame models are playing out, and how it's relatively easy. If I wasn't distracted this morning, it would have been a good day. I don't want to put it on that because that's kind of like an excuse. But I do think if I was full lock for today, we would have been on the upside instead of to the downside. So that's pretty much it. Locked out of the top step, still at this $76. So yeah, we're not even moving like crazy, but we're just chilling. Trade of 8 is at 311. It's like $50 to 11K. So we have till I believe the 4th to pass that account, and all that stuff. So I think I'll definitely pass it. I wanted to definitely take a good trade today, but I was just distracted. Mom called me, and I wasn't able to fully lock. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow for the Thursday recap. We have I believe we have high impact news tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little better. Yeah, we have news all night, and we have 8:30 news. And we also have 10 a.m. news, which is or we have 9:45, 8:39, and then 10 news. So and then 10:30, which is crazy. So it might be a volatile trading session tomorrow, and we're gonna have to watch out. Today would have been today my weekly bias is this low. My weekly bias is this low. I do want to see that get taken, but I don't know if we're gonna take it this week. If you look, we've been dumping since Monday, so we might want to fill in some inefficiency, take out this high, fill in this 4 hour, and then yeah, start to head lower. So we'll see, or inverse this even. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But yeah, and this is basically I was gonna target, not the propulsion. Oh yeah, this is propulsion order block. I was gonna target order block, like levels, basically quadrant levels. If you look right here, quadrant level, tapped, reacted, tapped, and then ran through the low. So that would have been a perfect opportunity to take partials on that quadrant levels. But that's how it goes. I will see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow's recap. But yeah, staying disciplined. Good day. Not disappointed at all. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow.